Hello! This is an open question to the YouTube community, the RPG Brigade, and anybody with 2 cents wants to pitch in. Do you roleplay your character's leveling? What I mean is, do you have an idea of how, where, and why they know what they know at the time that they level? In games such as D&D, you usually learn your new abilities, your spells, and your talents based on when you hit the next level rank or mark. So, to ask, do you ever conceive of it? I never thought so much about it until the last game I played about a year ago. In this game, it was to be an evil campaign, and I played as a wizard with a dark curse. A curse that had been fallen on his family for generations. All of his men, his father, his father's father, and his father's father before, for whatever rumored reason, what have you, had within their possession a dark and evil tome, one that was bound in living flesh, warm to the touch, that when held would drain the life of its owner, and would slowly wither their skin, gray their hair, and make their bones brittle with age. And, of course, when the book is let go, the curse continues. Instead, life is breathed back into them. They begin to feel younger, more vigor. Their hair has color again, more spring within their step, but it doesn't stop. They go younger, begin to lose facial hair. They'd start to get shorter. Their voice becomes more higher-pitched until they cease to be. And this all happens within a 24-hour cycle. Within 48 hours of not holding the book, or holding the book, the owner was doomed. My character was a much aged wizard, although it's hard to tell from his looks. He had this book for years, and like his forefathers before him, the curse along with it. Within this book, as he had learned from his family, and is told from his father, and is told from his father and his fathers before him, the answer was within it. The spell that would break this curse was somewhere within the pages of this tome. And that would be all well and good, except it is coded. There is some sort of strange cryptic language written within these pages. And it would take much great study in order to slowly break into it, to find that spell, and to rid of this curse. And so my character spends most of his days studying it, trying to piece together. In order to get by from place to place, he would forge documents in order to conceal his identity. He would use this curse to his advantage, of course. He would play his own son or a brother, perhaps his own father or grandfather even. Go to different towns as a different aged version of himself, dressed in different garbs, and fool anybody. He certainly had the paperwork and the time to do it. During the course of his studies, he ends up finding different spells. And this is how he ended up learning the abilities that he knew as he leveled. That was my explanation in role-playing for the meta account of his leveling. And before that, I never considered it. I always played as a physical character, a fighter in my first game, and a rogue in my second. So it never even occurred to me. So now I have to ask you, the more experienced group, have you ever thought of this? What do you do for your characters leveling when they, in the World of Warcraft sense, ding? What makes them catch on to that new kickflip, the sideswipe, the new way to swing their sword, or bladed thrust? Well, that's all I got. And as always, peace everyone.